What's going on, everybody? I'm not gonna keep y'all too long, but let's get right into it. So, in the midst of all this stuff going on with these differences of views surrounding Hex on Pulse and on Ethereum, has anyone gotten a chance to really check up on themselves and see how they're doing? How are you feeling? If there's any type of issues going on, are you addressing them? Are you taking care of yourselves? Like, every day can't be about some drama. Every day can't be about confusion and existing in a state of chaos. I learned a long time ago, without health, you have nothing. You know, whatever side or position that you're on, as far as whatever you feel about this Ehex, Phex, Pulse Chain, Ethereum, whatever, when it's all said and done, it's about you. It's about your well-being. It's about how you feel about yourself. How good do you feel about yourself in general? If you have the heaviest bags you've ever had in your life, and some type of serious misfortune strikes you, well, what's the use in having the bags? What are the bags going to do to help you with your stroke of bad luck, in a sense? You can't pay for health, in a sense, like, there's no price. Like, I don't see, people are just getting caught in this emotional, psychological storm. This short-term cycle of drama and mania. For what? 6 months from now, 1 year from now, 2 years from now, five, however long, several years from now, none of these things that are happening right now, that many people are getting self-absorbed and fighting themselves, becoming so emotional. None of this will matter. None of it will matter. Holding on to see what Richie Rich is going to say about it. None of it matters. It's not healthy to dismiss life and just be glued to a computer or device, refreshing your screens, wondering what's Richie Rich about to say next, or what's the next point of view or perspective regarding Ehex versus Phex. How are you breathing, right? Did you eat today? And if you did eat, if you were fortunate enough to eat, did you eat something that's healthy for you? Did you rest? Are you experiencing pains in your body? Are you addressing these issues? Or if you have ailments that you're ignoring, why are you ignoring those ailments, and wondering about an Ehex versus Phex? Do you think Ehex and Phex cares about our feelings? None of this matters, man. In the grand scheme of things, you have folks who are rich in this community, and because they've gotten rich, Black Levin, what's going on? Because they've gotten rich, they feel they have the upper hand or the say to say and dictate and speak about their thoughts and feelings and sort of like persuade, control the thoughts of the people. Oh, I believe this is going to happen. I believe we should do this. I believe we should do that. See, oh, it's not. You believe, but your reality may not gel with mine. Your reality may not gel with other people. For and a half years, I've been hearing 55, 55. 3.5 years. And now, let Ethereum die. How? This is why I don't, you know what I mean? Like, I don't trust y'all like that. Like, these people that profess to be in the know and they're knowledgeable and they have some type of, input and this and that, you have to go by the research that you do. What's taking place now was not the topic of conversation. It was not a hot topic within the last 22 months. And if it was, that was discussions that were talked among whatever, in whatever Telegram groups, in private, and and among other circles. This wasn't something that was out in the forefront. You have people that are, like I said in my recent blog, it was brought to my attention by somebody who I onboarded that they're doing their research because it's not hard to find information on Twitter. It's not hard to find information on Telegram groups and all that, YouTube. They're discovering that people who have 15-year stakes have been nuking their stakes on Ethereum to go play on Pulse. Cryptocurrency is not even 15 years old yet. We're talking 15-year stakes, like in year number 1, 2, 3, and you nuking that joint. What? I mean, the only thing that a person can say is thank you very much for the dividends. Thank you very much for the penalties you suffered, and because those people who remain staking or mining or whatever have you are going to be recipients of those penalties that you incurred because you ended your 15-year stake at year number 2 just because you heard Ethereum ain't it no more. Go play on Pulse. Ethereum ain't it anymore. Go play on Pulse. Pulse is brand new. Blue collar grunt, salute. Pulse is brand new. Yes, it's brand new. It's not even a month old. And folks are flipping their wigs. Doc Love in the building. Greetings, salute. Peace to the chat. Pulse is not even 30 days old yet. And we're seeing all kinds of craziness going on. The short-term violent shakeout, the trees, the hands, they're being shooken. They real violently too. Like, why? And I kind of feel bad for Richard, to be honest with you. I feel bad. I feel bad for Dude because folks are saying he's not even the person who's tweeting. They're saying that he's AI, like it's a clone. It's not even him tweeting. I even heard something real crazy, another crazy, something I don't even want to mention of what's been going on, like the conspiracy through the roof, left and right. Like, what is that? He's even did something where he issued a tweet. He issued a tweet where he says it in the tweet. If you respond to the tweet, you're getting blocked. Like, yo, where's the yo? Did you exercise today? Did you drink water not riddled with fluoride? But are you eating fruits and vegetables? Are you reducing bad habits? None of that is really something that's exciting that people want to talk about in here. But it's just as important, if not the most important, to always remember to take care of you. These digits, these blockchains, these whatevers don't care about our trials and tribulations, about our goings on during our daily lives. So why do we put so much emphasis on this stuff, yo? Because it's too boring. It's too boring to just sit down and hold your keys or hold your tokens or lock up your coins and live life. That's just too boring. It's too boring. One of the most effective ways for you to succeed is just to hodl good tokens. Just hold them. Just hold them. You don't even have to stake them. You don't even have to mine. You don't nothing. Just hold them. That is just too boring. So folks get involved with doing things that are a little bit more racier every day to satisfy some type of internal need that can't be quelled over a long-term period. You need to be satisfied every day, every day, every day, every day. Whether it's getting into this drama, that drama, whatever here, whatever there, makes no sense because that's taken away from the quality of your life. I don't care what side of the argument folks are on. I don't care. Like that's good. There's everything. They're polar opposites and everything. All things are dual in nature. So who cares? Because we're dealing with what's in front of us. If you see something going on, like somebody tells you there's blood in these streets, metaphorically speaking, everything is down. All you see is red. Market down, 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 down. And if you have something that's a part of it that's there, that's down, that you respect, that you own, and you seeing it's going at a fire sale, and you have the ability to acquire some, you're gonna go against that because other people are telling you, oh no, that's dead. It wasn't dead 3.5 years. It wasn't dead. Like all of a sudden now, this shit is RIP. It's rest in peace for Ethereum. It's rest in peace for Hex on Ethereum. Yo, wildin'. I'm bugging out. Rest in peace to all the altcoins then. Because if it's gonna be rest in peace for Ethereum on Ethereum, I mean for Hex on Ethereum, say that for all the other altcoins too. Let's be equal opportunity out this motherfucker. All the other altcoins that got copied over the post chain. Hey, by the way, folks, mass public crypto service announcement. Yo, it's a wrap for everything. All of y'all. And you know, Hexicans don't, there's some hex, some, and it's just, this whole thing with the hex thing too, because I've been here long enough to understand that, this hex maxi type thought dissolved for me. That joint dissolved. How you gonna be a hex maximus? There's no such thing as a hex blockchain. We call that pulse chain, something separate from that. So you can't just be a hex max. So you just make it sweet and say Richard Hart Maxi to satisfy your own, internal qualms, whatever's going on with you. And, some don't talk about all the other coins that got copied over. The whole Ethereum network state was copied, duplicated onto another chain. But because it's a wrap for Hex going to zero on Ethereum, so you might as well tell all the other communities their coins are going to zero on Ethereum too. Then, if it's about adopting Pulse Chain, adopting, allowing new people who are coming onto the chain to forget about Ethereum and deal with Pulse. Come on, you can buy Ethereum Hex on Pulse Chain. Y'all are weird, y'all. I don't get it. Ernie Savage, greetings. Yo, these people are strange. It's an observation. It's not about judging. It's an observation. To me, that's just so bizarre. That's so strange to me. You might as well, like all of y'all that's just, just pro Pulse Chain. I'm not against Pulse Chain. I'm not against Ethereum either. Even though I don't care for Ethereum, but I'm not going to say Ethereum, like nuclear bags of stakes on Ethereum. Ethereum, we know the fees are crazy. We know, they're pro censorship. We understand these things. There's a lot to be desired. They drag their feet, but Vitalik and them got the bag already. They're rich already. They're not in any type of haste. They're not incentivized to work any faster than they are been working his community, Ethereum Enterprise Alliance, whatever you want to call it, to make anything good for the world because they're already rich. They already got the bag for years. Hoskinson jumped ship and created his own community, and he's loaded over there too. Like, we got to really see what's in front of us and how to get to point A to point B. Forget about thinking, we could think long term. Yes. But we also have to be mindful, but to reach the end result, we have to go through these steps right now to get to the finish line. We got to take these steps, but we have to be smart in taking these steps. Not every narrative is our narrative. Not everything applies to us. Like, the person asked me, hey, what's going on? I'm seeing Phex. Should I just end my stakes? Yo, for what? Explain to me why you're gonna end your stake on Ethereum. Explain to me how that makes any sense for you to end your 15-year stake on Ethereum that you just made. You just got in the community after me. So you hear what? Maybe a year now. You just got in here. You're gonna blow up your whole thing to give me and everybody who's staking all of your rewards. Half of your rewards going to the OA, and the rest of the half goes to folks like me and everybody else who's staking. How does that make sense to you? And not only that, we're getting a fraction of a fraction because you only did what, barely a year. You have 14 years left. You're getting nothing. Like, what's the point? What's the point? We know the whole price dropped down nasty. It's nasty. It's nasty work if you bought at 40 cents, 45 cents, 50 cents, 47 cents, and you're looking at 1.7, 1.3, not even 2. You're looking at in the ones. I know it's nasty. But you're going to nuke that because you're hearing some people who don't give a F about you for real talk about, adopt post hex versus Ehex. Are they going to give you the difference that you lost? in your 15-year stake? Are they going to give you the difference? No. So who are you doing this for? The people talking crap or the people in the world, or are you doing this for you? Why are you putting yourself through all that undue stress? This is what I had to tell my onboard. Why are you putting yourself through that undue pressure? These people talking on the computer don't give a F about you, man. They don't care what you're going through. You did a promise for yourself, and it's not even for yourself. You're doing this to leave back something for your child. And you're just gonna blow it up because you heard some Twitter spaces? Some folks talking on the spaces, they don't give a F about you, yo. Needless to say, I'm speaking with an adult. I'm not trying to, look, I'm a parent, I'm a father, I'm a man, I'm a husband, you know what I'm saying? A godparent, spiritual leader, advisor, all that, man. And I work and serve in a certain capacity with mentally ill adults. So I'm a type of person, I organize, I have to organize, I have to manage, I have to feel through all kinds of weird instances and crises on a daily basis, right? That's what I have to deal with. This is minuscule to me. This level of whatever, this Ehex, Phex is minuscule. We talk about doing something today that's going to reward you in your future. What are you doing today that's going to benefit you and yours tomorrow? And you're going to blow that up because you're hearing some rhetoric in the air by some people who have no teeth. Yo, some dude, one of them, yo, was smiling and dude missing a tooth, yo. Like, come on, son. I don't care about none of that. Like stop talking, yo, whatever. Everybody got something to say. You think they care about what's going on in my crypto portfolio? They don't give a F. They don't care. My onboard tested out because he didn't believe in the whole staking. So he did a short term, like, a 3-month stake, just to feel his way and, get an idea. You talk about newbie, 15 years is a commitment that a lot of people in this crypto space are too weak, not fortified enough to hold out 15 years. Let's be for real. A lot of people now talking 55 could barely last 25. So we tested it out and it worked out. Then he put a 15-year, and then now here we are. Throughout all this time, you endured all this. You endured all this. Finally get your coins, your copies and everything, and now you're hearing rhetoric and it's dump your coin. Tell the whole crypto space who deals with DeFi and Ethereum to do the same thing. Let's see how well, those arguments will stand. Like, for real, let's be for real here. Let's be for real. Folks don't even think. They don't even think about, whatever strategy. Life is fucked up, okay? Life is beautiful, but we also know it's a mess. So you can't always have what you want when you want it. That's clear and evident. Look at what's going on. Waited 2 years to receive airdrops, got the airdrops, and people are still bitching. You could never certain people will never be satisfied. You don't envision yourself, if you do what you're supposed to do, hold the right coins, you don't envision yourself being able to afford any fucking gas fee these blockchains can conceive and throw at us. You don't think you'll be able to at least do that at minimum if these lazy devs don't get it together? If Ethereum consortium doesn't get it together, you don't think you leverage yourself well enough where you could afford anything under the sun that you desire, especially a freaking gas fee? Oh, wait till the bull run, wait till the next bull run. You won't be able to handle it. It's gonna be $3,000, $5,000, $10,000 to end your stake. We're talking 10,000, 15, 20,000 X's. You're gonna be that cheap where 10,000 is gonna be like a thing for you if it's that bad? Because I'd like to have a little hope too in the people and think like, you know what? glass half full. Maybe they might solve this. They might solve this. They might solve this in the next 2, 3 years, 5 years, and especially the next bull market, because it's going to be crazy for Ethereum to be going through all that. You know what I'm saying? It's going to be an uproar. But you know, give them another 2, 3 years, 5 years. They're going to resolve this whole gas issue, man. They just paid. They don't give a fuck. They're paid, y'all. Like, really. Developers are lazy, son. I've heard that from people who do the work. Not from me. I've heard that from people who actually do the work. Developers are lazy. Make no mistake about it. Stop acting like, yo, they be all 24/7. They work 25 hours a day, 370 days a year. Stop acting like that, yo. Y'all just don't know. Been out here for a little minute. Things come to me too. But y'all buying into these things from people who didn't make you rich. You're buying into ideas and thoughts from individuals who didn't make you rich. How healthy is that? Did you do your push-ups today? Did you do the jumping? Did you at least walk and enjoy nature? Breathe. Fill your air up with some CO2. Hopefully it's not stained with chemtrails. But you are able to enjoy life, smell the fragrance of a flower, something, instead of being like, yo, caught in this Ehex, Phex, yo, son. Like, that's the drama of the day. That's if that's the hardest part of your day, figuring out whether you should nuke your 15-year stake because you at day 221 in your on your 15-year, your 55, you at day 21, 221, and you decided should you nuke or not because you know you're hearing it's a wrap for Hex on Ethereum. Yo, you don't need to even be in crypto. What you doing, man? What you doing? Why do a 15-year? Why playing? You lying to yourself. You're not lying to me. You're lying to yourself. How serious do you take this? Like, folks, and then this is why you have people who say what they say because they know there are more individuals out here that are not serious than those who are. There's a lot of people that are not serious and they're in crypto. They're in this community. They are not serious at all about anything. They're barely serious about themselves. You think they're going to be serious about anything going on in crypto that's going to benefit a collective of people trying to uproot themselves out of financial misery? Are you kidding me? Then you got people who speak with forked tongues, pretend to be a part of whatever you got going on, and then little by little you see the truth, because the truth always comes out. And it's liberating. The truth always, always shines. With that, folks, I speak with well, I'm gonna say this. More Hex, what's up? Salute. Pulse Form in the building, Valiant Brand in the building. Salute to y'all. We got to hold on to really what's important, people. We have to hold on to what's important. Dismiss the distractions. I don't get the distractions. Look, I'm not perfect. I'm not. But I'm trying to really utilize the tools that have helped previous people in this space succeed. And I'm trying to apply it because I didn't have the formula, or else I wouldn't be talking here. If I did have the formula, I wouldn't be here. If I knew what I was doing, you know, elsewhere doing other investments, I wouldn't be here. I clearly had no clue to the level of and I didn't reach the goals and the level that's possible still for all of us to be able to attain. Like people are going to do everything in their power to siphon away anything and everything of value that we have, and we cannot allow that to happen. Ever, ever. Like, do not allow that to happen, good people. Take care of ourselves. We have to take care of ourselves on mind, body, and spirit. That's just something I firmly believe is important, is priority, so that when we do achieve these maximum gains, it only complements, it only adds to the quality, the betterment of our lives. And with that, folks, I'm gonna leave you all to do. I'm gonna catch y'all on the next one. Al Merlos, salute. Salute to everybody. Take care, enjoy your day, and be kind to one another. Stay smart, sharp in your mind, and take care of your health. Your health is truly wealth. Peace.